Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 84 of Less Platinum Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Alright, let's free our little friend here. And I'm going to increase the volume. Perfect, I got it right this time. Alright, so he's probably going to talk for a while, so I'm going to just listen to him. This is Straid of Olaphus, and we will talk to him as soon as I do this bonfire. Alright, let's talk.
Still a bit stiff, I'm afraid. I must thank you, young traveler. I am Straid, a wandering sorcerer of sorts. I've been a guest for a very long time, but I don't think that anybody will miss me. Very good indeed. Cursed one, weak you may be, but I, Straid, will teach you my spells.
Okay, so first let's learn a gesture from him. The mock gesture, of course. Let's have a look at what he has to sell. He's got Hood of the Forlorn. I forget how this works, I'll quickly read it. Hood of the Forlorn, who wander the land of the undead. Born of Aldir's obsession with the first sin. The Forlorn lost both their corporeal form and a world to call their own. Now they drift into other worlds, ever in search of a home. But without self, one has neither beginning nor end, and so the Forlorn have only to wander. Okay. Ring of Knowledge, I think gives you 5 extra intelligence. Lingering Dragon Crest Ring extends the length of spell effects. So certain effects that, can like slow enemies down or cause them to take more damage from certain sources. I think that's what that's for. The Agape Ring. Now this one's a difficult one to explain, but let's read it real quick. A ring affixed with an open vessel. The vessel insatiably absorbs souls in place of its wearer, who is left unaware even of their collection. All things are rooted in souls, but what drives our thirst for them? Abstinence from this elixir may be the truest homage to an enduring self. So I'm not 100% sure exactly how that ring works. Like I know I think you wear it and then it absorbs souls for you, but I don't know how that's beneficial. I know that it sort of helps you stay at a low soul memory and therefore like soul level. But apart from that, I'm not quite sure how it's useful. If it is only that, I guess it's more of a PvP thing, so yeah. Rouge Water, we've seen before, restores HP and spell uses, and he's got a ton of spells, several of which we do not have, like Lingering Flame, Flame Swathe, but he's also an alchemist, where basically you can trade with him. So a lot of the boss souls that we've been collecting, Metha, the Baneful Queen Soul, Smelter Demon, Soul the Pursuer, all the way at the beginning of the game, Flexile Sentry, another Flexile Sentry, Last Giant, the very first boss of the game. All these souls can be used to purchase special weapons from him, which is really cool. There's another halberd here, there's another Twin Blade here. I don't think it ends up being better than the Red Iron Twin Blade, which is a shame, because it would be really cool if it was, because it's, like a boss specific weapon. But I don't think it is. Chariot Lance, it's just a lance. But what I really want, and what I'm here for, is not here. Oh, probably because I don't have the soul yet. Oh yeah, I remember now, okay. Yeah, what I really want is not here currently. I'm gonna have to get it, and I've just realized what I have to do to actually do that. Let's keep talking to him for a bit.
Oh, how long was I sat petrified? Long enough for the old kingdom to have crumbled, I see. Why didn't anyone wake me sooner? Drang Lake. I've never heard the name. Is that what they call this place now? Very good. Very good indeed.
So I think that sentence is supposed to tell us that he's never heard of Drang Lake before. Drang Lake is what this area is called now. He's been petrified for quite a long time. So let's keep talking to him.
The cursed ones were imprisoned within this land. Of course, you came of your own free will. The people fear the cursed ones like a plague. Some people would rather keep dreadful things out of sight, out of mind. In the end, they swept them up and corralled them here. So very typical of meek minds, don't you think? Once people became aware of their own frailty, they seized anybody they found undesirable, cursed or no, and impounded them here. Whoever posed even the slightest threat was removed, all so that they could sleep better at night. They even turned the great Straid into a stone.
I wasn't paying attention to what he said the first time, so unfortunately, I heard like, so cursed, imprisoned, so this was a prison for the ones they feared, basically, I think, is the gist of it, what he was saying.
Many kingdoms rose and fell on this tract of earth. Mine was by no means the first. Anything that has a beginning also has an end. No flame, however brilliant, does not one day splutter and fade. But then, from the ashes, the flame reignites, and a new kingdom is born, sporting a new face. It is all a curse.
It's a really good
And
metaphor.
it is your cursed flesh that will inherit the flame. Pyromancy was created by the ancient witch of fire.
Interesting.
She harnessed the power of flame and melded it into pyromancy. The witch led her daughters into war against the old ones. But legends are legends. What are you prepared to believe? Long enough.
Finally done.
Feeble.
So,
The magnificence of my spells does not deter you.
okay, so before I forget, let's lower the sound again. Let's use a bonfire, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do what I thought I could already do, and then realized I couldn't because I didn't have the right soul. So he has a very special pyromancy that we need just to make life a little bit easier. And in order to get that pyromancy, we need to have a specific soul. In order to get the specific soul, we actually need to beat the lost sinner, the one at the bottom of this area, again. Now, hopefully I have enough time to do this, so we're going to have to use a Bonfire Ascetic to turn this place into New Game Plus, and therefore respawn the boss. And then we have to make it all the way to the boss, so that we can actually defeat it and get the soul. So the way it works is basically, when you defeat the lost sinner, you get the lost sinner's soul. Let's have a quick look at that one. Soul of the lost sinner. Prisoner of sinner's rise. The lost sinner eternally punishes herself for the sins of her past. However, when you defeat the 4 primal bosses on New Game Plus, they drop another soul. As you can see, this guy has basically twice the amount of health now. They drop another soul. And, oh, hang on. I think the items respawn as well, don't they? Yeah. Large soul of lost undead. Oh, almost died. Yeah, they drop an extra soul, and those extra souls are actually quite important. At the very least, in terms of what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, let's kill this guy, why not? Done. The hardest part is going to be just getting to the Lost Sinner, and then the boss fight itself is still quite difficult because it's a little different than the first variation. But hopefully everything goes well. Oh my god, he got me. I thought I timed my roll right, but doesn't look like I did. The Royal Greatsword. There is an item here, it's very faint, another human effigy. You want to make sure you have as many human effigies as possible, especially because one thing I didn't mention in the previous episode, I think. Oh, no, I think I did. So wow, that did like 700 damage. That Dark Type of Grandal, in order to get into those dark chasms, you need to use a human effigy to actually open the portal. And obviously human effigies are also allow you to reverse the hollowing effect. So let me have a look. Yeah, so it's very important to maintain your supply of those, because if you run out, obviously there's that area that I told you about near the Shrine of Amana where you can pray at the altar, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to revive you, or reverse the hollowing effect, but you don't want to rely on that. So make sure you've got those human effigies. And also, I probably should have said this like way at the start of the game, but if you one great thing about the Dark Souls games is like a really good way to approach it is like, if you're not great at the game, just kind of play a little bit, play as far as you're willing to go, and then if you get stuck, don't just try and like grind your way through it, just start again. Like, it's, you know, it's not a big deal. I'm actually gonna summon Lucatil here again, so she can help me out by defeating these guys. Yeah, we've got a new enemy here. Well, not, oh wow, I didn't expect to do a backstab. Not a new enemy, because we saw him in Altair's Keep, but he's new here. Oh god. Good job, Lucatil. You saved my bacon. How much damage does this do? Okay, not that much, but it's something. So not what? Oh my god. Go, Lucatil, go. Nice. Attack Lucatil. Wow. A lot easier to kill this guy when you've got the red iron twin blade. Just don't attack me. Good. Lucatil, take a sip. Please. Blossom Kite Shield, again that same shield. That one's, again, it's still pretty good. Still a pretty good shield. I think this is still a ring. Here. Northern Ritual Band. And a Bleed Stone. Large Soul of a Nameless Soldier. There's this guy again. Shambling Monstrosity. I'm sure this guy has a name, but I don't know what it is. Jesus, that does a lot of damage. Oh, good job, Lucatil. Okay, gotta be very careful because these guys are a pain in the butt. Ah, yeah, and there's red ones now. That's another sort of... Oh, that one completely exploded, okay. That's another sort of element of New Game Plus. Sometimes you get, Ooh. I'll go get that in a sec. You get kind of like the red phantom, like normal enemies. So be wary of that. Let's kill this guy again. Oh, kill him. Yes, sorry, he hurt me quite badly, but... Aid Knight Greathelm. Is that a different one? I think it is. Greathelm worn by Haid Knights, and then the rest is exactly the same. Okay. Wait, how much better is it? Let's have a look. So, oh, slightly. Has more bleed resistance. It's basically the same. Got souls already. Alright, I'm not gonna have time to fight the Lost Sinner. I can't remember if there's a... Yeah, he's here. Does it drop anything different? Nope. Yeah, I'm not gonna have time to fight the Lost Sinner, but I'll get to him at least, and that way at the beginning of the next episode we can fight him. And who's this? Is it Sellsword? Yeah, okay. Sellsword Luet. Actually, it's really good to go into this fight with two phantoms, because it can get quite messy in there. Oh god. These guys suck, man. They do so much damage with that stupid attack. Even the Radiant Life Gem. Let's instead of an Estus Flask. You want to try and keep your Estus Flasks for the battle. Luring Skull. Good job, Lucatiel. Never has that been said so often. Most people are like super frustrated by the lack of quality AI. Oh, that was lucky. Thought I was too early on that. I think I already spoke about this, but all the items respawn whenever you use a Bonfire Ascetic. Don't think that includes Fragrant Branches of Yore, but it looks like it includes Pharos Lockstones. Alright, and we got these two guys who are Red Phantoms as well, so we're going to take them down. Because we want to make this fight as easy as possible, so we're going to light this area again. Ow. Please kill him. Alright, just stand there then. I won't. I'm going to use another Radiant Life Gem. I don't really want to use... Guys. Thank you. I didn't really want to use another one, but I don't want to use the flask more. Poke and roll. That's the way. Good, there we go, that was good. Lingering Flame, we just got... Was that a brand new one? Just got a brand new fire spell. That's hilarious. Okay, so we'll light this as usual, and then we'll go to the front of the boss room and we'll take care of it next time. So light that. I gotta get the other item that's down there as well. Forgot what it is. I'll get it on the way back. Go, 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 go. Getting closer now to at least completing all the little side tasks and being able to go to the DLC areas, which is going to be really, really tough, and I hope I can make it look not easy, but just manageable. Oh good, another Radiant Life Gem. Alright, cool. So, I want to thank you all for watching episode 84 of Let's Platinum Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.